Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Katarina and I am a teacher from Canada. Today is a rainy day here in Victoria and I'm off to the museum. Let's go learn some helpful phrases and vocabulary at the Downtown British Columbia Museum in Victoria, BC. Let's go quick so we don't miss the bus. How are you getting to the museum? I am taking the bus. Are you driving? Look for the capital P that stands for parking. The parking lot is the area where you can leave your car. Park your car in the parking lot. There are many signs and posters around the outside of the museum. I found a really clever one. Let's pause for a moment at this poster of the woolly mammoth, a prehistoric animal that is now extinct. This poster uses something called a pun. A pun is a humorous way of using a word to suggest another one of its meanings, or the meaning of another word of similar sound. So, what is the pun here? Notice the word woolly. It's part of the name of the woolly mammoth, a prehistoric animal. And of course, we are at a museum. They are using the word woolly to replace the word really. They sound a little bit similar, so it's meant to be a humorous pun. We've woolly missed you. We've really missed you. I see different puns being used in advertisements all the time. They're a clever way to get your attention. Let's make our way to the entrance of the museum. Entrance. Enter the museum. Vestibule. The vestibule is the small room just by the exterior doors. The vestibule protects the museum from cold weather. Information board. The information board contains pricing, promotions, brochures, and pamphlets. Admission. Admission is the process of entering a place. For example, free admission for children 2 years and under. What is the difference between a brochure and a pamphlet? Both are folded pieces of paper containing information. Brochures are used to advertise products or services. Pamphlets contain information for non-commercial purposes. Here I have a pamphlet containing a map of the museum. What else is in the vestibule? Hand sanitizer. Recycling bin. Poster. Here's our friend the woolly mammoth again. Enter the foyer. In the foyer you will find the ticketing booth, the information booth. Doors and signs will lead you around the museum. Visit the cafe. Enjoy a hot drink. There's always time for coffee. Don't forget to put your garbage in the garbage can. Use the signs around the museum to find the washroom. Washroom. If you can't find it, you can ask an employee. Excuse me, where is the washroom? Now let's go up to the second floor. Take the elevator. I'm taking the escalator. Stop and enjoy the view. Who works at the museum? Archivist. The archivist is responsible for the collections of the museum. Conservator. The conservator works to preserve the historical items. Curator. The curator oversees a specific collection or time period. They check for the authenticity of the items. Director. The director is the manager of the museum. Historian. The historian completes historical research and uses this information to help organize the collections. Educator or tour guide. The educator or tour guide informs visitors about the collections during tours or special events. Security officer. The security officer helps to ensure the visitors are following the museum rules, like no touching or no photography. Now onto the fun stuff, the exhibits and collections. An exhibit is a public display at an art gallery or a museum. The museum has many different exhibits. An exhibition is a large-scale showing of items, usually of the same theme. There is a large dinosaur exhibition at the museum. What is the difference between exhibit and exhibition? Well, it's a matter of size. A small display is an exhibit, whereas a large collection of items is an exhibition. A gallery is a space or a room displaying works of art. The museum has a beautiful gallery of abstract art. A collection is a group of objects in the museum kept for its significance and value. The museum has a large collection of precious gems and stones. An artifact is an object made or shaped by a human. These ancient tools are artifacts in the museum. A fossil is the remains or impressions of a prehistoric organism. This preserved dinosaur is an example of a fossil. Now, let's make our way to the exit. Exit the museum. Alright guys, that concludes our lesson for today at the museum. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment what kind of lesson you'd like to see for next time. See you again really soon. Bye!